And lyrically, it's more real, right? Because honestly, it's hard for me to listen to songs about dragons and shit, you know? I've never seen a dragon.
Some of the country music or outlaw legends are good storytellers, or would be a lot of heartfelt pain or loss they sing about. There is some good time kind of songs out there, but on the outlaw side of it is a lot of the same topics.
In fact, it's darker because some of the metal, the darkness in metal is cartoon darkness. You know, like Satan doesn't exist. I know that. You know that. Whoever's watching this, if you have a brain, you know that. If you didn't know that, Satan is not real. I'm sorry to break the news to you, the devil doesn't exist. But like heartache and alcoholism and not having money, and just feeling, you know, disliked and unwanted by the entire rest of the world, those are all very real things. There's no disputing that. The little red man with the pitchfork, that's disputable, you know? That's something you can't see, but you can see broken men and women everywhere, you know? And that's what those songs are ultimately about, I think, you know? Broken spirits.
You know, so I listen to outlaw country and people are like, you know, like I said, you know, Whiskey River take my mind, you know, or if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. It's like, oh man, I wish I would have wrote that. Even some lines out of Ghost Riders in the Sky. It's like, wow, this, you know, unbelievable. I wish I would have wrote those lines. As a lyricist, I look at these guys, some of these outlaw country artists, and just like, they're unbelievable, you know?
And it's a little bit more just open to the point, but I have a tendency to, I don't really pay attention to lyrics a lot, and I've said that in the past. I don't, even when I first heard a lot of Metallica songs, like I never really even looked to see what they were about or what James was singing about. I didn't care. I cared about the guitar riffs and how the vocals were sung, not what they were about. But with country music, I actually have a tendency to listen to what they're saying and pay attention for some reason.
For me, writing country music or outlaw music is, you know, trying to keep it as real as possible, but then again, I try to keep a rowdy part in place, and then the natural sorrow part in place. Those are some of the ingredients.
I think that there's a lot of commonality in the you know, in old outlaw country, not only lyrics, but people that listen to that kind of stuff. I think there's a commonality between that and people that listen to metal. Kind of, you know, working the 9 to 5, working for the weekend kind of mentality that, you know, it might seem glamorous in other metal bands, but, you know, like we're here to work hard and play cool songs. And I think that's what ultimately people are into, and on both sides of the, you know, outlaw country and metal spectrum.
Somebody said country music will make you feel a lot better listening to it, or make you feel worse in an awesome way. And that's what some of the best country does to me, you know, because a lot of this stuff is not happy. It's not happy, but you listen to it and it I don't know how to describe the feeling it gives you. You know, it's, I understand, man. God damn it.
It's just something I think you gotta understand.
I mean, the country and metal sound, yes, sonically completely different, but a lot of times it's the concept of it is a very, you know, very real lyrics, very passionate lyrics, and then, you know, and very using chords that are very much, you know, part of their soul. So that's what metal's all about as well. So it just seemed right.
But I wanted to bring this out to people that are in metal that may have never heard these songs. Oh, country, I'm not into it. It's like, well, this shit is so real. You need to hear it, and you need to hear it heavy how I've always heard it.